Chapter 11. The Dance Between Them. The office in Sebastian's estate was a place of quiet elegance, with its rich mahogany shelves lined with leather-bound books, the scent of aged paper and polished wood permeating the air. Sebastian sat behind his large oak desk, his mind focused not on the world of business, but on Lisa Hart. She had agreed to give him a chance, and he was determined not to waste it. When she had mentioned her dream of creating a dance production, a project she had been nurturing for years but never had the resources to bring to life, he saw an opportunity. It wasn't just about helping her. It was about finding a way to connect with her on a deeper level, to show her that he also cared about her dreams, not just about her beauty or talent. That evening, he invited Lisa to his estate, the pretense being a discussion about her future. As she arrived, he greeted her warmly, leading her through the grand halls until they reached the study. "Thank you for coming," he said, gesturing for her to take a seat across from him. Lisa looked around the room, taking in the magnificence that surrounded her. She had never been in a place like this before, and it was almost overwhelming. But she kept her composure, her eyes locking onto Sebastian's as she sat down. "You mentioned that you have a dream project," Sebastian began, his voice calm and steady. "A dance production that you have been working on creating for years. I'd like to help you make that dream a reality." Lisa blinked, her breath catching slightly at his words. "Help me? How?" she answered. "I would like to sponsor your production," Sebastian continued, his gaze unwavering. "I will give you the funding, I will give you the space, and I will give you the support you need to create something truly remarkable." Lisa's heart raced at the thought of finally being able to bring her vision to life. But there is a catch, she thought. There was always a catch. She looked straight into Sebastian's eyes, then asked, "And what do you want from me in return?" Sebastian leaned back in his chair, his expression thoughtful. "I do not want anything that you are not willing to give. But if you're open to it, I would like you to give me private dance lessons." Lisa stared at him, trying to understand his request. "Dance lessons? Why?" Sebastian smiled, a small, almost humble smile. "Because I want to understand you better, to see the world through your eyes. Dance is your passion, your life. I want to experience that, even if it's just a small part of it." Lisa considered his words carefully. She had spent so long guarding her heart, wary of letting anyone get too close. But there was something about Sebastian's offer that felt genuine, as if he truly wanted to connect with her on a deeper level. "Okay," she said finally, her voice steady. "I will give you dance lessons." Sebastian nodded, relief crossing his face. "Thank you, Lisa. I promise you will not regret this." The private dance studio in Sebastian's estate was unlike anything Lisa had ever seen. It was a spacious, elegant room with polished wooden floors, floor-to-ceiling mirrors, and soft lighting that cast a warm glow over the space. The walls were adorned with beautiful, abstract paintings that added a touch of modernity to the otherwise classical design. It was the perfect setting for what was about to unfold. As Lisa prepared for their first lesson, she could not help but feel a mix of excitement and apprehension. She had never taught someone like Sebastian before. Sebastian was so different from the dancers she usually worked with. But she was determined to approach this with an open mind, to see where it might lead.